Hello people. Well, I've got a whole range of oxygen leads that's helping me get about different rooms today, so that I can be independent in the house myself. I've just came off my Zoom call with the pulmonary fibrosis group that we have in Forth Valley, so it's anybody that has fibrosis can join the group. So I'm actually hooked up to a low amount of oxygen because I'm just sitting just now via my compressors next door in the bedroom. But I've got this big cylinder here and I've got a longer lead which is a wee bit tangled in there. I'm going to hook up to that so I can walk just now, so bear with me. At this time of day I get a wee bit sweaty, and my newest purchase, got a wee bit sweaty in here with just the tablets and things. My newest purchase is a hairdryer stand, because it's usually this time of day when the carers have been in the afternoon and Danny doesn't come home till 4 that I get this sweaty way and my body can't regulate its temperature the same, so it then leaves me cold and it leaves my muscles cold, which then can cause me to spasm. And actually I took a spasm yesterday, which is, I think, cracked my ribs a little bit more. All I did was lean to the side, so I'm a wee bit doped up on some more painkillers today. But let me take you with me with all my leads. This is my life, getting caught up. I feel like we ducks feel like, getting caught up on leads, big long leads and that. You know, sometimes when Danny's trying to sort me out, he doesn't even think that I'm on the other end and he's like pulling me. Anyway, probably tangled them all, but I need to get these hooked up to these two machines now. Let me see. Touch that one on, and it's got a V connector here which will then go onto the other machine here. And that should, oh bugger, I've done it wrong. The V connector, then this one, and then that should, that feels like more oxygen coming out here. You can usually guess. So I put up to about 13, should be grand for me. And that means then I can hook up to this machine. See what you've got to do to get about. Oh dear. So that's me hooked up to this. And I'll go now, walk next door and switch this one off if you don't want your oxygen both coming out. This one's coming out at 12 as well, 12 litres per minute, so it's quite violent. This is what goes up my nose all the time when you're walking, especially when you're outside and it's cold. You get the cold oxygen blowing up your nose, and then you've got the cold air. Right, now you see that wee mess down there? I've got to untangle this now. This is, see, doing this movement, this is what gets me, because I've got broken ribs here and compression fractures, where turn it off, in my spine. So I just got to be gentle, like the doctor says. Mrs. Bonner McCaskill, you're very fragile, he says to me. Fragile. I've got to be treated very fragile. There we go. That's it. Big lasso. That's switched off. So that's ready to go. I like to leave it nice and neat and tidy. So nice and neat and tidy like that you see around my wee oxygen. And then this is my big long lead. Now where do I need to go now? I'm going to go back next door and I'm going to show you my hairdryer and see if I can do it myself. Hopefully it's all plugged in. It is all plugged in, but whether anybody switched the switch off, that's another story, because bending is a difficult thing for me. A bending I can crack my rib, you see. Well, this is it here. This is it. We've got it all set up on a stand. And you see it. There we go. So it should be a case of me just switching it on. Yay! We have lift off! I can't really brush my hair that much because it hurts my hands, but it's just really in at the roots here. It gets really wet